to our YouTube channel Network for You. We welcome you all to our CCNP series 350-401 Encore. If you remember, we are doing the OSPF topic. Let me show you. If you see here, this one we are doing, right? I hope you remember this topic. The yellow color, wherever we highlighted with yellow color, we complete that topic. So summarization is still we need to cover. We did not finish summarization. So we will finish summarization. Then after that we are going to start EIGRP and then we are going to do the BGP. Okay. So let's start not EIGRP. Let's start OSPF summarization. So first we need to have the idea what is summarization, why we use summarization, what is advantage of using that one. Okay. So if you see, summarization also known as aggregation. You need to remember this point. Root summarization is also known as root aggregation. Why we use this one? To reduce the routing table. We do the summarization to reduce the routing table. Basic, if I give you basic example, if you have routing table, you have so many routes in the routing table, router will take time to look the route, to open the routing table and to look that one, right? So what we will do, we will check whatever route we have and whatever we can do, summarize, we can make multiple routes into one. I will show you example so you will have the more clear idea. What I will say you, if you see here, this one, if you have, this is one route, another route, you have 4 routes, but imagine you have 400 routes coming to your router. Okay, but if you can do some calculation here, you can see this is similar, only what is changing here, till here it is common, only here something changes. So you can make some calculation and you can make one route. So if anyone want to go from this side that route, they can advertise that only one, no need to advertise this all in the routing table. Okay, it's still not clear. Let me explain again. First of all, let me show you with your with our notes. Route summarization is also known as route aggregation. We already know this one. It is used to minimize the number of routing table. We will use this to minimize the routing table. Why? Because we will aggregate or summarize the route. Okay. Another thing what we can say, route summarization help us to reduce the routing table. For today class we are doing the OSPF summarization, not the EIGRP. Okay, EIGRP also we are going to discuss. In EIGRP summarization, what we done, we can do for any router. In the EIGRP we can do the route summarization in any router, but in the OSPF you cannot perform the OSPF summarization in any router. You need to remember only it will support ABR and the ASBR. ABR is area border router, another is a autonomous system boundary router. We already discussed about what is area border router, what is autonomous system boundary router. If you have confusion, you can see that one. Or let me show you here what is area border router. I keep this somewhere here. Let me show you there. If you see this slides, before we discussed this already, I hope you remember, but anyhow if you did not remember, let me show you here. ABR and ASBR, what are the difference between this one? First of all, you need to know the full form. ASBR is nothing but autonomous system boundary router, and this is used to connect the different protocol. In simple words, this is used to connect the different protocol. And we have another one, ABR, that is area border router. It connect the different area to area 0. Means what we will do, we will connect from different area to area 0. That is known as ABR. The router which is used to connect the different area to area 0 is known as ABR, and the router which is used to connect different protocol is known as ASBR. Okay, clear? Or if you have any question, you can write in the chat box. Okay, here I already write here, you can see this one. It connect from different area to area 0. Example, one interface in this, one interface in other area and other interface in area 0. Okay, this is example F0 by 0, this is F0 by 1. This side will be area 0. Okay, this side is area 0 and this side is in area 1. Example. So we can call this router as a ABR, area border router. Okay, so now it is clear, right? Just remember, ASBR means connecting two different protocol. ABR means connecting different area to area 0. That's all. You need to remember this thing only. So what we are saying here in our OSPF summarization, we cannot perform OSPF summarization anywhere. Like in EIGRP, we can do anywhere in any router. In the OSPF, we can perform the OSPF summarization only in the ABR or ASBR. So this is a lab we are going to perform. Here if you see, we have the area 0. This is the area 0, okay, and this is the another area. So this router will become as ABR, area border router, okay. So here we can do the summarization. So what are the advantage by doing the summarization? We can save the memory, save the bandwidth, save CPU cycle and stability. Because if any route is going here down and coming up, we will have the flipping. But if you do the summarization, we will not have that one. We will have the stability. Just remember, save the memory, save the bandwidth, save the CPU cycle and the stability. Okay. So save the memory means routing table will be small and will be reduced memory requirement. Save the bandwidth means there are less number of routes to be advertised. So we will save our some bandwidth. CPU cycle, that is save CPU cycle, less packet to process and small routing table to work. Okay. So I hope this is clear for you. Just remember OSPF summarization. This topic is OSPF summarization. OSPF summarization is also known as route aggregation. With this method we will minimize the routing table. With this method we will minimize the routing table. This will help us to reduce the routing table. Okay, and where we can perform this one, we can perform in the ABR or ASBR, not in other router. Means if you have big network, you cannot perform OSPF summarization in each and every router. Only you can perform which router is behaving as a ABR or ASBR. Okay, I hope this theory is clear. So in our next class we can do the lab. If you see here, this is a lab scenario I already designed here. We have two router, it is in the area 0, and we have this router R1. We have logical interface, that is loopback. You can take router or anything. I taken the loopback 4, loopback 0, 1, 2, 3, and I assign some IP, and I put this one in the area 1. So after doing this one, we are going to verify. What we will do, I will assign this all IP to this loopback. I will put this all interface in the OSPF, and this one in the OSPF, this one in the OSPF. Then we are going to check the routes here. You will get all the routes. Then after that I will show you method. With that method you can summarize the route, and then we will put that summarized route in this router. Then again we will check how the routing table is reduced. Okay, so I hope this is clear for you. If you have any confusion, any doubts, you can write in the chat box. So we are going to make another video for that one. Just remember, this is the advantage, main advantage. This is a main advantage. We have so many, but these are the main advantage of using OSPF summarization. And you need to remember this point, ASBR and ABR, only you can do OSPF summarization only in this one. Whereas in the EIGRP, you can perform anywhere. Okay. Thank you very much for seeing our video. Subscribe to our channel, like our video, share with your friend who is interested in CCNA, CCNP and Python. Thank you. Bye.